got Sephiroth versus Roy here.
Hey, Mang does still play Roy. I wasn't sure.
He is a loyalist.
That he is.
He's playing this character since before quarantine, I believe.
Yeah, I think the last time I saw him play was before quarantine.
Yeah.
Right off the bat here, we do have, yeah, we have.
What if I like the blue one instead of the yellow one?
The blue what? Oh, the pencil. We got Roy, we got Sephiroth. These characters, you know what they do. Sephiroth a bit slower than Roy. Roy's just going to be throwing out all these hitboxes.
Yeah.
But Sephiroth has a bigger sword.
Yep.
That is my observation for this matchup.
Definitely, I think the big thing is going to be, firstly, whether or not Sephiroth can take advantage of Roy getting back on stage. That recovery is not the best, as you just very clearly saw.
Yeah.
The next thing is obviously whether or not Sephiroth can keep Roy out with that long sword he has.
Definitely.
So far, it has been getting some mileage.
He got that Skittle on,
Yeah,
countering a little too early.
That's a good outside the box way to get rid of that. I feel that with only one orb, though, you probably didn't need to worry too much about it. But it doesn't
Probably
really matter.
just held shield.
Yeah, he wasn't going to lose too much out of that. Sephiroth was going to
Yeah. Yeah, right now, LostVayne has the wing. Not going to lose his stock quite yet. Maybe he can get a little bit more mileage out of it before.
And definitely something that you're going to notice at this point, as Sephiroth tries to put on as much extra as he can, keeping Roy out with this range. Roy, what makes Roy unsavory over someone like Crom, his Echo? If he doesn't get that, if he doesn't get the sweet spot on these hitboxes, it's going to take a while to kill like that. The F-Tilt took it, but it was at like, what, 150?
Yeah, no, definitely what you're saying. He needs to hit those sweet spots, which admittedly much easier to hit than Marth's, for example.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But
he does have the benefit of
that.
If that had connected, he would have absolutely died. Like, Sephiroth is very light.
Yeah, Sephiroth, what, like, same weight as Kirby or something?
Yeah, it's abysmal. I
It's
don't know.
ridiculous.
How is Cloud struggling with someone the weight of a twink? I'm sorry.
Bro, just pick him up and snap him in
pick
half.
him up. There's no way, dog.
The power of the gods, but he weighs about as much as a pink puffball. How does that make sense?
It's egregious. Right now, LostVayne's kind of playing a bit too close to main lane right now. Like, I saw a couple forward tilts that were a bit too close on that shield, but that forward tilt is well spaced and well versed to take that second stock.
And again, still holding on to this swing. Okay, no, for a second I thought he lost it, but yeah, still holding on to the swing. Gonna try to get a little bit of mileage out of it, but the sweet spot forward tilt coming from Roy.
Went for a short hop snap, but I honestly don't think that was the best decision. especially in the burst range of someone that can hit as hard as Roy can.
Indeed, yeah. Trying to get a grab off of that unsafe up B, but going to be able to spot dodge through it. And now Mang a bit in the driver's seat, racking up this damage.
Really only just needs to bide his time. Definitely think we could see a bit more whip punishment, but I like that he's getting into LostVayne's threat range, kind of making these tilts that are usually safe very unsafe.
Definitely, yeah. Oh, but now with the wing, going to be a bit of a struggle here for Mang.
And right now, LostVayne is just throwing out these forwarders like no business. He does not want Mang in at all.
Yeah, no, stay away from me, monster, demon.
Keep out and stay out.
Oh, this is a bad situation for Mang. You don't want to get ledge trapped. Oh, okay.
Scary, very scary. Ooh.
I like the option call out there with the up tilt. Unfortunately, not going to find it.
But yeah, Mang didn't even try to punish. I don't think he knew that he had the free punish right there. That could have been the game.
The jab, not going to find the back air. Oh, going to get caught again with that Octo Slash.
He's being just a bit too hasty on this lead. There are a couple times where LostVayne has done that re-grab into Octo Slash. That's not safe, by the way, just letting you know.
Definitely not safe.
But if you're pressing buttons a bit too hastily, that's going to get you out of that.
I think that Roy just ducked under Sephiroth's back air by trying to dash grab.
He needs it.
That was wild. Oh, and there it is. That was down to the wire there. Both of these players really just trying to find that last hit that they needed.
Yeah, for sure.
But Mang will be the one to come out on top here.
I definitely think that LostVayne in this second game, if he wants to win this set, he definitely has to play a bit more space. If you notice that Roy's going in, just don't press a button. Whiff punish. This is a good character to whiff punish.
Don't.
You kind of disabuse him. You just kind of kick him out. You can't do anything. But regardless, I got to go put my set, so I will be right back.
Oh, bye. I did not notice. Oh, God, I'm alone again. How will I ever do this? It's not like it's something I do like every time I'm here. Good luck. We still got Roy versus Sephiroth. No changes in characters. Oh god, I just looked up and I just see a Sans face on a victory screen and I want to cry. Going into game 2 here, we'll see what adaptations both of these players can make to make the game a little not as close as game 1, because that was down to the wire, last hit, last stock. Oh man, he is scared of that Skittle. Even if it is just one, it is just terrifying to see this looming orb just rotate around you about 5 times before it blows up in your face. Hey-ya! Good use of the downward angle dancing break, as he knew he wasn't going to find the sweet spot on the normal one. Jab back air, wasn't able to find the sweet spot on the back air there. It does appear that somebody is going to take Waifu's spot on the mic here in a second. I'll leave the surprise as to who it is for him to reveal himself.
What's good?
It's the boy. How's it going, Scabs?
Not too bad, not too bad. Out here watching the Battle of the Swordies as both these people flail hopelessly at each other's shields. It's like 3 or 4 times in a row. It's like, you could just take the grab, but no.
But no.
Buttons.
I'm just going to
Buttons
push
are good.
buttons.
But Mang finally cleaning that one up. A little bit of a good burst option right there.
It's funny how these are almost like the two. Oh my god.
I love that coverage, actually. I think that had everything.
Yeah.
He would only have gotten the weak hit if it was a roll-in, but good god, that's a great spot right there for LostVayne.
That is what we call option select.
Sure.
But it's almost interesting to think that like these are like the two opposite ends of swordy characters, right? Roy, the very fast one that wants to get in your face and hit you a bunch of times, and Sephiroth, not quite as fast, but very long sword and wants to keep you out.
Sephiroth clearly compensating for something, because that man is he is out here with an unreasonably large sword and does not want you anywhere near him. But the counter is going to go ahead and miss, and finally gets cleaned up with that forward smash. I do love the little B reversal there by Mang too, or wave bounce perhaps, where he was basically just fading back just to mix up that spacing. That counter is incredibly DLC from Seth too. Like it can kill characters relatively early if they are. Their up B is a little bit powerful.
It is incredibly powerful counter, but if we saw in the last stock, if used in the wrong situation, it is very punishable if you remember that it activates even if you don't hit him.
Agreed. So good little B&B, and I like what Mang is doing. He's basically just fading back. He's giving Vayne enough space to choose options and to kind of like flail around. We're not seeing a ton of spacing options by Vayne either. He's not really trying to keep this man at arm's length. He's just fading back with these movement options, trying to land this back here for an early kill.
And he had the wing, so I was expecting to see just an extra jump and another attempt at the forward air there, but not quite going to be able to find that edge guard.
This is kind of where Seth suffers a little bit. It's like he's down a sizable amount. He can't kill with a forward air. Has to go off stage, unable to connect. He misses the counter too. Great delay in the get up by Mang.
Yeah, and we're going to have to see what LostVayne can do here.
And he goes for the burst option. Getting eaten alive here. And now you're in a ledge situation against Roy. Whenever y'all figure out what to do about getting this character, let me know.
Yeah, it's been keeping me up at night. Oh, but the dash attack finally going to close out that stock, and this is still within the realm of possibility. Sephiroth does have an incredible amount of kill power, but so does Roy.
Yeah, that little runaway into immediate B reverse on the side B. Perfect spacing right at the hilt. Easy kill for Mang 2-0.
Indeed, indeed. And that is a 2-0, like you said, for Mang. Yeah, I mean, it was good play from both of them. We saw a lot of good option coverage from LostVayne, but unfortunately, just Mang was able to keep up the pressure, just put up all these hitboxes and not letting LostVayne do what he wanted to do.
Using Roy's most underlooked tool, which is his movement speed.
Yeah.
Like, we talk about swordy characters, usually you're not thinking about zone breakers, but right there, Roy showing why he may be the best in the game, or perhaps second best behind Pikachu. Like, that character is incredibly quick, and then can use his tools to just blow up whatever kind of spacing option you're choosing by either hitting you with a pool noodle or immediately just mixing you up with something like a B reverse, or just using his low profile on the dash to zoom under your hitboxes and then immediately give it to you.
I'm pretty sure, like earlier when I was with Waifu, I saw Roy duck under Sephiroth's back air by doing a dash grab. So
yeah.
like, oh, okay.
Like Roy's dash, actually, he does a little a lean down.
Like
He's got that little
run,
exactly like that little Mac, exactly. So.